Why are you not working? Hi everyone, I'm Jeff Teague. I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina. Today we're talking Toyota remote engine start. Why it might not be working on your car, what you can do about it. There have been some news stories lately where people are reporting that their remote start, operated by the key fob here, is just not working when it had been working up until this point. So what went wrong? Well, I'm going to explain it right now. You have a free trial when you buy your vehicle of Remote Connect. Part of that service is the remote engine start. Unfortunately, they're tied together. So if you had a vehicle that is pre-2018, you probably are still able to operate your remote engine start. What you do is you hit lock, lock, and then hold down lock. Wait for a few seconds, and then the lights will start flashing. If it's a hybrid, you'll hear the engine start to. If it's a gasoline powered one, you'll hear the engine right away. That's how you know you've got it. Here's a demo on my 21 Venza Limited. Lock, lock, hold down lock. The lights will start flashing. If it was gasoline, it would be starting up right now. Instead, we're gonna hear the fans come on, the electric motor, that kind of stuff, and then eventually it'll start up on its own. But that's Remote Connect, and that's remote engine start. Now, if you have a trial, that costs nothing. Now, if you want to subscribe, this is a subscriber service to get that remote engine start. And with Remote Connect, you can start it from the fob. You can also start it, if I was in a hotel room in Vegas, I could just hit the app on my phone, I'll show you that in a minute, and it would start my car sitting in Raleigh, North Carolina in my driveway or at work. That's a nice benefit of remote engine start and Remote Connect. So how much does it cost? If you're gonna pony up for this, what's it cost? Well, Toyota will ask you to pay $8 a month. And when you add it up with your Netflix and your Disney Plus and so-and-so and so-and-so, it's just another subscription that's gonna add to the family's budget. $8 a month. One thing I can suggest to you is pay a little bit less per year if you have to have this feature. If you really want this feature, well, you can get it for $80 a year. Okay, that's just a little bit under $7 a month, so you can get it less, but you do have to prepay for the whole year. That's what I do. Let's take a look how Remote Connect works. This is through the Toyota app, and it can show you how many miles, how far till you run out of gasoline, your gasoline level here. We can also view status. Let's click on that. Can tell us what's going on with our driver and passenger side windows. Is the hatch open? Is the moonroof open? How we're doing on our trip. Let's close that out. And then we can start the car. We can lock the doors. We can unlock the doors. So let's do this. Your vehicle is now unlocked. So let's lock the doors. And once they lock, it'll show the status up at the top of your phone. Okay, let's try starting the car. You can start this from in front of your vehicle. I'm in the house right now. I've already got the vehicle in use. I just wanted to show you how that works. You can do the hazard. You can do notifications. So see, those are all things you can do. And then you can do guest vehicle services too, so that if you wanted to send a vehicle out with your family or your teenager or maybe a valet, you could make sure they're not doing anything recklessly, etc., etc., etc. So now look, rear window is open, holla. The moonroof is open. So those are all examples of things you can do with your Remote Connect. I'm not quite done yet. You can also check where your vehicle is. And then that's all stuff you can do. Tells you how you're doing for driving, what your score is. Let's see if I can do hazard lights. Awesome. And gang, I don't really know a way around this one. It's a subscription service, and it's something that hopefully your salesperson told you when you purchased the vehicle. There's a lot to know during the delivery of your car, so that could easily be something that was overlooked or not mentioned, but you'll see what your trial is. Look on the window sticker, it'll say Remote Connect. If it's got Remote Connect, it'll have Remote Start if you're still within that trial period. So look at that and see how long the trial went, how long it lasts, and then that way you can kind of backdate it. Okay, I bought it in the summer of 2019, so the summer of 2022 is when I'm gonna need to make a decision on what to do about this. The sucky part is, if you've gotten used to this and you just don't wanna pay anything else, or you can't pay anything because your budget doesn't allow it, you gotta make a choice. Toyota's making you make a choice. Are you going to keep that service, or are you going to just let it go and not have the benefit of what you've gotten used to? It's tough, but that is something that is in the writing. I mean, you'll see that it says free trial, and it'll tell you, you just have to know where to look. So it's not anything that should have been a surprise, but it's something that easily could be a surprise to you, and nobody would blame you for it. It's one of those things where I didn't know where to look. I just assumed I had it forever. It's tough luck. Yeah, hate that for you. Let me know what you think. Is this a service? Do you like Remote Engine Start? Do you like Remote Connect? Do you have that on your vehicles? If you have it right now under a free trial, will you continue that service, or will you let it fade? Does it make you upset? Did you already know about it? A lot of people knew about it already, and they might have forgotten about it, or they might have just known it was coming, but just not know when. Anyway, sorry, not all news is positive here, but the good news is that Remote Connect is an excellent service. I really like it. To me, it's worth it just because I love starting my car when it's cold out or when it's hot. Keep it cool, keep it hot when you got the opposite weather going on, right? And I will tell you, I know that this is going to be a video that's going to be a little polarizing here. It's going to be, there's going to be a lot to talk about, because Remote Start, that's the biggest form of question I get or comment I get from anybody, and it has been for the last, I don't know how many years since I've had my channel. Everyone wants to know about Remote Start. I tried your technique, Jeff. Lock, hold down lock, it works. Or, why don't I have Remote Start? I hear it all the time. It doesn't matter if it's a 4Runner, a Highlander, a Camry, Avalon, Venza. Does my Sienna have it? I don't know about that one, but you're gonna talk about it because I hear it. This is gonna be controversial. Thanks everyone so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And hit subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you like the video, like it. Even if you didn't like the content or the end result or the bad news about Remote Connect and Remote Start, if you like the content and the delivery of it, hit like, and then leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me your ideal vehicle. What should I review next? I'm on Instagram at ToyotaJeff1, and I have a sister channel. It looks at all brands, not just Toyota. That's AutoJeff Reviews. And the Instagram to that is at AutoJeff Reviews. Thanks everybody so much. Peace.